right, hello and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Friday edition. And yeah, I guess I've been recording more of these recently, not just the Saturdays. And Friday seemed particularly important in terms of the streak. If we go back to the archive, um, well, whatever, I can just tell you. The last two times I lost my streak, and really the only two times that I haven't been able to solve a puzzle in the last like 2 months were Friday puzzles, not Saturdays, not Sundays, but Fridays. Um, so, if anything, it's really Fridays stump us. But yeah, figured I'd record it, add a little bit of risk to this endeavor. Let's get started. Um, don't know. Um, Hummus ingredient. It's just like chickpeas and some sort of fat. Is it butter or something? Don't know. Rocks out. No idea. Things a better know the odds, I would say. Um, Picks. I think this could be ops. It's more like ops 4, but I think that might be right. Truth or dare. Quark or lepton? I guess those are both types of particles. I haven't actually heard of a lepton before, but quark is an elementary particle. You said it. Motion detector is a type of sensor. Comment from a dinner guest. No idea. I think Ali. Sorry about the dog barking. I can't stop it. Um, Never watched The Godfather, actually, believe it or not. Yeah, don't know that quite yet. Oh, man, they're loud out there. Foul smelling. No clue. Maybe like a tot. I'm just thinking words for a young child. This could be like get it. This could be like snap on, or at least something on, although the letters do look pretty good for snap. Um, okay. I do, I guess. Because not promising in the sense that it seems good. It's like promising as you're promising, or like committing. Strong track record. That must be NASCAR, I guess. Um, Track as in like the NASCAR track. I'm wondering if this is not. I'll just put the and like not a something. Reposts, I think. Reposts like that? Hmm, might be slightly off. Um, True. Oh, it's not like no, it's huh. You said it. True dat. Um, that could be bolt. Not a bad idea. Um, that shouldn't be written big for air rescue. SOS, I guess. Well, that's good to know. A single V or X? X makes sense to me. I'm not sure what V is. Maybe V is like pointing at where you are. I wonder why this isn't great. Maybe it's just hard to read. Um, okay, something and run. Could it be hit and run? Oh, that's Ray Sremmerd. If you didn't know, so they That's Sway Lee and someone else. Had a few pretty popular songs, but it's actually ear drummers backwards. The more you know. Um, okay. Could this just be show support? I don't feel confident enough on that to leave that just like in the middle of a bunch of longer stuff. Silos, they're places where you store grain. Shred, um, neologize. I think neologize means to like take an old thing and make it new, like neo, meaning new, logize, to make. Um, so it could be turn a phrase, maybe? Dejection. I'm not sure it's turn a phrase, but I think phrase makes sense as an end. Um, might be in code, I guess. Party. Okay. A tired thing is sort of boring and unimaginative. Hop in. Don't know this brand, whatever it is. Okay. Get close. Word with tie or fly. Fly net is a thing, but I don't think tie net is a thing. It could be. This could be no. Nope, can't be Nokia. Could this just be Streep? Meryl Streep. Um, insult. No idea. Crystal orb, maybe? Seems possible. Man, those dogs are so loud. I hope it doesn't come through too much on on video, but they are really loud. ORs, operating rooms. Appendectomy, getting your appendix out, of course. Um, grounds for a fight. Two-seater. Okay. Goes over again. Oh, I know this one, right? It's Salman Rushdie, right? That movie, totally wrong. I thought that was right though. Um, has many uses. He might be a different sort of historical author or something. Um, bicker, that would be argue. Put one's foot down. I guess that could just be step. Um, extra. New Year's Eve song. Not aware of many New Year's Eve songs, to be honest. Jury of your peers. I guess this could be chow mein. Agar. Eat and run, okay. Crags, rocks out, yeah. Um, Something to eat and run, like sorry to eat and run, or like didn't mean to. Um, Penny candy morsel. Don't even quite know what that means. In a row, though. Foul smelling. I almost want this to be like neck support. Obviously, like, it doesn't work with H, but. Because this could be eclat. This can still be turn a phrase, though. Um, Tech support. Okay, there we go. This could be like loathsome as an example word that ends in some. Not that that means foul smelling, but um, to see roll. Um, okay, yeah, seems pretty solid there. Could that be an ode? Coin a phrase. And yeah, a neologism is a new phrase, not like making an old phrase new. So forget my whole etymology lesson there. Um, Rehashes. Nehi. Okay, maybe that's right. Could this be something up? Maybe. Retro phone type. Like a flip phone. Real bore. Could just be snore. Doesn't quite fit the same part of speech. Baker's wares. A saga is a long story. Air conditioners might hum. All right. I'm just gonna keep looking down here. Beelines. I'm like, I wonder if it could be beams, like, like a beam is sort of a line that starts with B. I might be reaching a lot there though. Okay, but in that case, maybe snore is right. Something lens. Um, it's just a name. Grounds for a fight. Like I'm thinking it might mean location for a fight, um, rather than cause for a fight. Party. Okay. Well, I'll just keep going here. Public house. Don't really know what that means, honestly. What did I have here before? Net? Um, I don't think that's right. Purchasing cigars, maybe. Oh, this is so hard to parse. Maybe plus? Oh no, the SL looks really bad. Um, I was just thinking because of this P here, maybe. Could it be perk though? Those letters look quite good actually. Um, Screen. Hmm. I mean, the orb doesn't need to be right. Um, Party. um, doesn't need to be lens here. It definitely doesn't need to be snore. um, okay. Well, I'm just gonna go through everything one more time. No distractions, unless there's something obvious. Smartphone at times. I really think lens makes a lot of sense though. Um, Hummus ingredient. Okay. Oh, if you don't forget, you might recall. Okay, that's big. Um, I'll just go through everything and then I'll go back to that area. Salt. Okay. Baker's wares. S step doesn't need to be right now that I think about it. So that might be causing problems. Okay. Cover all the bases. Hmm. What could go here? Um, the RP is like the only word that I can think of would be like core, but I don't know how that aligns with the clue. Um, hmm. Could recall be wrong? Like, okay, let me just think of all the vowels here. Don't think that works. And like, what, like nice to eat and run? That's not really apologetic. Um, Dice to eat and run? Um, like the only thing I can think of is like hate to eat and run. But even that doesn't flow very well. Um, and of course that would mean that recall was wrong. Um, huh. I'm feeling like recall might be wrong. Hmm. Actually, very indecisive here, but okay. Let's think more deeply on this one. To eat and run. Apologetic comment from a dinner guest. Um, hate to eat and run. Okay, what if it was hate? Let's just try that out. Um, tahini. Um, could this just be in? Okay, it can cover all the bases. I guess a tarp, like when they have a rain delay. Um, don't forget. Re retam re have to eat and run. No, does that make sense? Um, but okay, making progress here. Uh, why is this so hard for me to get? Uh, public house. This is really not in. Retain, like knowledge. Hmm. Oh, okay. Noisome? But yeah, this is like Alcoholics Anonymous. I don't know why they didn't indicate that it was going to be an abbreviation here, though. Um, and noisome. Not a big fan of that. There might be something wrong there, but I'm just going to have to leave that be for now. Boy. Okay. What if this was orb again? And this was perk. Part for a balding man. Hmm. Man, this one's a little tricky at the end. I think I just need to get a couple more words and things should fall into place. But man, so I'm gonna take step out there. Two-seater's gotta be right. Yeah, yeah. Um, retro phone type. It doesn't say cell phone. Um, so it could be, I don't know what the term for that thing is with the spinner. Um, could be that though. This might end with S. Here's Eve's song word. No clue. And oh, beams doesn't need to be right. That's right. Okay. So what if this is lens? Real bore. Well, if this is lens, then this is definitely snore. So take that out. Just for now. Grounds for a fight. I guess arenas, like what's it called? Um, like boxing matches. Um, okay, B lines. So like, okay, because then this lines up with lens. So then you would think this would be snore. So why would B lines be seams? B lines. I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep it like that for now. See the big picture. So it's like a microscope lens, you know? Like what do you put before the lens though? Get close. Could it be like cozy up to someone? It's more like cozy up to someone. But just for the sake of argument, a lot of C's there, huh? Um, Smartphone. Can be a camera at times, okay. Comb over, like a part in your hair, okay. Um, Party. Close up with a Z, and then this would be zoom lens. Screen could be mask. Co Carouse? Caroys? What first name? Because the L's got to be part of the first name too. Ivel? Noah? Carouse? Party. Co Carouse? Am I being stupid here, or is this actually like a weird word? Huh. I think I just gotta leave that for now, and then maybe things will be more clear once I get this part of the name. But man, alright. Word with tie or fly. Yeah, what's going on here? Wonder if this could like end in ER maybe? Is it really not Meryl Streep? I'm not I'm not the best with actresses and actors. Because that would work with step. But obviously it doesn't. I mean, it could be something too. Yeah. I just like, isn't Meryl Streep a real person? Is it spelled like that? Um, tie or fly? Fly, because I know for sure Flynet is a thing. Tie. Yeah, what words go with tie that are 3 letters? Tie off or fly off? That works. Um, this could be on something, maybe? Meryl. Huh, insult. Forp. Forp. Some baker's wares. Cans, cats. Neither of those uh, quite work. I mean, this could be like cakes, maybe. Dad club. um, retro phone type. For a second, I was like, oh, it's Evelyn, but you would need to like move those letters back, which is not quite how crosswords work. Um, on old, old, old. I don't think it's Dad club. Um, I mean, cakes is not really the best answer here, but it's the one I have. Could it end with like Hakeem? Salt. Meryl. Freep. um, Man, this is a tough one. I was doing so well at the beginning. Okay. I like tie off, fly off. That's definitely, I mean, both of those are very much things. Um, Fly, yeah. Insult, Dad, Cuba. Not quite. Although, out. I wonder if that could be something. Okay. This could be cozy. Yovel. It's possible. Cozy up. Get close. Cozy up. Yeah. Yovel Noah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yovel Noah, some last name. There's no help from this side, I think. Um, okay. What other things might some bakers make? Cakes is a big one. Um, Retro phone type. It could be like on something. Dad, this would have to be like an E, I think, or an S. Dad's insult. Could it be like fire on? This seems very optimistic here, but um, Meryl. I don't know why I'm trying to get this one. um, One purchasing cigars, maybe. Okay, let's put step back. Rotary phone, right? That's what those are called. Um, Tie, fly, red, red fly, rib fly, fly. That is a rotary phone, though. Um, Dad, corn. Um, okay, I think if I could get this, if rotary's right, and I can get this, I think that would help a lot. Tie, rip, tie, fly, run, fly, ran, fly, rug. Man, that's hard for me to get. Um, Man, I like rotary a lot. It is called a rotary phone, I think. Just this R here, three-letter word starting with R. Rid, rug, red, ram, ran, rap, rat, raw, rag, rag tie, rag fly. I don't think those are things. Um, okay. And what about this? Okay. What if I put cakes Isn't this, there's like all long scene something? Like scene? Oh, there's like something, it's like Old English. Um, put one's foot down. Okay. Yovel Noah uh, Hakan. Hakane. Oh God, these are just gonna cross each other. Oh my God. I hate when that happens. Also noisome. That's that's really awful. Dad cola. Could cigar mean anything other than like literally cigar? Um, insult. Could it be something ein? Dad core. Dad. I hope this isn't obvious. Well, I kind of wish it was obvious, but um, fly run, tie run, like in baseball. I don't think that those are real things, but um, just for the sake of, and it doesn't need to be cakes. That's the other problem. Um, Dad cola. Could it be malign? I don't put one's foot down. Okay, because that would have to be that, I think. Ugh. Not the biggest fan of this puzzle, as you might be able to tell. Um, I just don't think tie run or fly run is a thing in baseball. Tie. I think Cine is the thing here, though. Um, okay, what could this mean other than to step? Oh, and this was. Oh, malign was super wrong. um, insult. Korean. Noah Hammer. Dad. What could cigar mean? Put one's foot down. Prop? Prep? Trip? I don't think this can be E. Um, if this is R. So this really seems like it should probably be a consonant. So that would be like a P or um, what else could work? A B, um, maybe a W, maybe a T, no clue. This must be the most thrilling episode ever. Um, oh, seems like I should be able to get it. Like all of it is isolated here, and I don't think that there's that much other stuff out there that I have wrong. There might be a couple things here and there, but should be gettable. Um, Take another sip of the coffee. Sort of incredible that this Friday is taking me longer than any Saturday has taken me in the last while. Okay, one purchasing cigar. What does that even mean? And why does it start with dad? It really does. Put one's foot down. Could it be like Trek or something? I'll put it in. Um, insult. Oh, this could be berate. This could be like trot, maybe. Okay, tie, fly, rib, rob, rob, tie, fly, rob, rib, reb, rab, rub. What? What? Is rotary wrong then? Um, fly, bub, fly, bit, fly. But I think berate is right. I'm gonna put trot there. Although that doesn't need to be right. Um, put one's foot down. Yeah, trot is more like put one's feet down. But I like berate there. Um, One purchasing cigars. Dad lore. Okay. If I think this is gonna be a vowel, let's just look at all the vowels. Or sorry, consonants. Um, don't know about that. Fret? Hmm, not quite. Could be like grit, maybe. Doesn't seem quite accurate. Crot? Huh. So nothing quite looks great there. Yovel, Noah, Halana, Halala. Some baker's wares. I mean, it could be a consonant here. Though none of those look particularly promising baker's wares. One purchasing cigars. Could it be something like Da drone? DA drone. Um, okay, this is what's really throwing me off. Okay, I should take that out. Yovel Noah. Yovel Noah sounds reasonable, but it's just the last name, you know? Like, what could that be? Rob. It doesn't even really help me that much to get this letter because this is just a name. But like, if I can't figure out what this letter is, then I'm just suspicious of the other stuff, you know? So maybe it's berate, but not rotary. That's always a possibility. Um, might as well think about everything out there. So one purchasing cigars. Dadrin. Dadron. God. Thai. Thai wob. Thai cab. Fly cab. Man, it was really only off that made sense to me there, but everything else just looks so bad with off there. Retrophone. God, that looks. I mean, Cine doesn't need to be right there, but um, the S feels good and great. Great isn't exactly insult. I'm just going in circles, honestly. Okay, cakes again. Dad cola. Put one's foot down. Herp. No. I'm just trying to put in letters and see if anything jumps out at me. Meryl. Alren. Hakari. Insult. um, okay. No, that looks good. Not really considering giving up at the moment, but God, I'm almost at an hour. I might need to break this into 2 sessions because I will eventually need to go to work. But for now, keep picking at it. Rotary phone. That's a thing. This one's just throwing me off so much. Like, could not a bad idea be wrong? That could work. Not a bad. Okay, I think I gotta try anything at this point. I mean, two-seater, just that's gotta be right. But okay. Meryl Streep. No, I can't go to that. That's that can't be it. I mean, just cedar's gotta be right, right? Um, um, and this could just be anything. Okay, what if this was cakes? Dancer. But it's not plural. Not a bad. I mean, it could still be cedar. Not a bad. Not a bad plan. Don't think that's right. Um, God, this one's nasty. Okay, why is it nasty? Well, this is just random letters to me. This one is apparently random letters to me. Um, I just can't figure out what would go there. Yeah, I mean, let's let's be realistic. I think like this all just feels good to me. Like rotary phone, auld lang syne, beret. Although like recall felt really good to me here. Insult. Could be deride. Okay. Could trod, or maybe that might be wrong. Um, tie rod, fly rod. I know, like a fly rod could be for fly fishing. Um, I don't know what a tie rod would be though, or a rod tie rod. Okay, and this doesn't need to be trod, but put one's foot down. I think trod makes sense. Parts, pants, dad, loan, dad. Okay, let's just look at all the letters here. Um, okay, I don't know why I started with that, but let's go through all the letters. Dad, no. Dad, toke. Okay. Daddy, no. That's gotta be wrong. That's gotta be wrong. I think that's gotta be wrong. Baker's wares. Parts. Dad, pose. Okay, that's gotta be wrong. Sart. Dad's. Dadsome. Dad's. Okay. Daddle. This could be tarts. But then what could this be? Okay, I'm just gonna look at every letter. Just really try to parse it. Okay, clearly wrong. Clearly wrong. Clearly wrong, right? Dad that looks very wrong. That looks wrong. Dad toke. I mean, toking has to do with smoking, but I don't think that's right. A dad to be? Dad to be? I don't know why dad to be would be purchasing cigars, but that might be it. Harari? Oberon? Oh, dad to be. Oh, God. Alright. Well, I think I've made a lot of progress. Obadon, Harari? Okay, just gonna go through all the letters real quick, just in case. And then I'm gonna go through all the clues again. God, I do not like this puzzle. I'm not sure how much of that is salt and how much of that is this not being a good puzzle. But I'm gonna put that back to Oberon. Meryl Oberon. Harari. Yovel Noah Harari. Yeah, that seems like a name. Okay, tarp, that makes sense. Aunts. Man, I was having so much fun. You remember like 50 minutes ago when I was doing this corner, blazing through it? Um, Tom Hagen. Okay, whatever, sure. Truth or dare, hate to eat and run. Kind of an awkward phrase there, but riposts. Sure. Noisome. Al-Anon, retain. I think that's gotta be it. Coin a phrase, sure. Tired. Nehi is a little suspicious, but I think the crosses feel pretty solid. Fly rod. Tie rod. I don't like tie rod does not ring a bell to me at all, so I'm a little suspicious of that, but fly rod kind of makes sense to me. Orb, sure. ORs. Dad to be. Like, what does that even mean? What? This doesn't need to be right, but that was the only set of letters that made any sense at all, assuming this was tarts, which, I mean, it doesn't need to be, but that was also sort of the most promising thing here if this was trod, which it doesn't need to be. um, Zoom lens share. Yovel Noah Harari. I don't know. Sounds reasonable. Could it be Kozub? I think Yovel is a more Israeli name. Has many uses, sure. Trod, yeah. Yeah, why is seams beelines? Beeline. Scene. Main. Snap on, sure. Slap on. Um, Particle, sure. Not a bad idea. Okay. Could it be carouse? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god, it was. Thank fucking god. Sorry, thank frickin' god. That was a struggle and a half. But our reward was a 35-day streak. Let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. Jesus. I do not think this was a good puzzle. So let's talk about something that I learned the existence of um, a while back. There's a thing called cheater squares in crossword puzzle. The idea is these are squares, these are black squares that do not add or subtract from the total word count in your puzzle. They just make it easier to fill. So for example, imagine, I might be lying here, but I think for example, um, yeah, like for example, this would be a cheater square because imagine this was a like an actual like white square. There would still be the same number of words in the puzzle, same number of clues, whatever. It's just that this makes it so that these are both shorter and therefore somewhat easier to find fill for. So these are pretty like unaesthetic blocks, um, just sort of filled with cheater squares, and they're just sort of like ugly in general. Um, so like if the fill's fine, like I don't have any problem with cheater squares, but like the fact that the fill is bad and we have these sort of like unaesthetic blobs here, also sort of like annoys me. I enjoyed this part of the puzzle to some extent. It was like totally fine. You know, you got your particle, true that's kind of fun. NASCAR, I liked the clue there. Nothing wrong with that. But um, already, like this hate to eat and run thing is just sort of like awkward verbiage. I would say like I hate to eat and run or like sorry to eat and run or something like that. Like eat and run is sort of fun, but then this sort of just felt like glommed on at the beginning. Um, Also, this Al-Anon clue had no indication that it was an abbreviation, which I think it really should have. Ali is just boring fill, whatever. But noisome, like what on earth is that? Like that, that's just a completely fake word, um, crossed with this like unwarned like abbreviation. So that wasn't that great. It wouldn't ruin the puzzle as is, but not great. And then, yeah, I think the bottom half is where things really fell apart. At least for my solving. You know, maybe you blazed through it. But yeah, Nehi, not something you want in your puzzle, I would say. um, then just like this is just such a disaster of a bit of fill. Like let's talk about every weird thing that it crosses. So first of all, carouse, what on earth? And that's crossing a vowel here that I don't know, O looks fine there. Like Yvel could be a name. Like, why is Yuval a more likely name than Yovel? Yovel actually sounds better, in my opinion. No offense to this person. Um, then it crosses like this entire disaster of a corner, including Oberon. Like, what? Could you not have clued that? Isn't there like an Oberon in Shakespeare? That might have been a little nicer. But yeah, Harari, Yuval Noah Harari is just like an inscrutable collection of letters if you haven't happened to know this author. Um, then dad to be, like why I still have no clue why a dad to be would be purchasing cigars. Like what does that mean? Shouldn't he not be purchasing cigars because cigarette smoke is bad for children? Like, like, I have literally no clue what that's supposed to mean. Like, could you not have come up with a more reasonable clue there? Um, and then Cine, um, I think that's fine in a vacuum. I think it's going to be pretty unscrutable for a lot of people. If it's properly crossed, I don't really have a problem with it. Auld Lang Syne is just an Old English song, but it's crossing Oberon, which is itself crossing Harari, which just adds a whole new level of pain to that section. Um, so yeah, all in all, Like, I think if you knew a few key bits of information that I didn't know, then this wouldn't have been so horrible. So for that, I'm gonna give it like a 3.25 out of 10. If it was, if I was, yeah, I'll give it a 3.25 out of 10. But at the very least, I extended my streak at much personal cost. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.